Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rumbai, brings you the Salesian news across the globe. Angel Fernandez Artime, the Rector Major of the Salesians, will make an animation visit to one of the most recent provinces erected in the Salesian congregation, the one dedicated to Our Lady of Peace and named Northwest Africa, AON, from 14th to 19th of November 2023. In the midst of his numerous institutional commitments between the work in view of the 29th General Chapter and other already scheduled activities such as the General Council meetings or the team visits to the various Salesian regions, the Rector Major is once again returning to one of his most favorite appointments, the direct and personal meeting with Salesians, young people and the Salesian families scattered around the world. On this occasion, the 10th successor of Don Bosco will add 2 new countries to the long list of nations he has visited in his almost 10-year rectorate, Senegal and Gambia. The Rector Major of the Salesians, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, celebrated his first Mass as a Cardinal on All Saints' Day in Luanco, his hometown, rendering this occasion a historical moment. Ever since his ordination to the priesthood in 1987, the inhabitants of Luanco and the other surrounding villages were used to attending masses celebrated by Father Angel Fernandez Artime, but on this occasion, it was something very special. And indeed, to prove it, the Vatican flag with the new Cardinal's coat of arms was hoisted on the facade of the tower of Church of Santa Maria de Lanco. At midday, the bells rang out, announcing the celebration of Cardinal Angel Fernandez Artime in his hometown, where dozens of parishioners and neighbors awaited him, as well as the mayor of the town and some councillors. The church was packed with the faithful or locals. At the beginning of the Eucharist, the parish priest, Father Jose Antonio Alonso, said, "We welcome you, seeing that you are the same as always, but now with a different vision of God, who wanted to place a new responsibility on your shoulders. We are happy about this availability. We pray that the Holy Father will be able to count on you for the tasks he deems appropriate." The meeting of provincial delegates for youth ministry from the East Asia-Oceania region was held in Cebu City in the Mary Help of Christians province of the Southern Philippines from 9 to 12 November. The meeting was convened by Father Miguel Angel Garcia Murquende, General Councillor for Youth Ministry, and was attended by provincial delegates representing as many as 22 national territories. Father Garcia Murquende presented the renewed text of the Oratory Youth Center frame of reference, and delegates emphasized the importance of receiving new guidelines in this area of activity. They noted that a new thrust is needed in order to make the oratory a place of personal friendly relationships between the Salesian and the young person, and one of fraternal presence of the educator among the young with reference to the school dimension of the oratory. It is also an environment that facilitates encounters with young people from a wide variety of backgrounds in the region, considering also that in most countries of the region, the Catholic Church is a small minority. They also stressed the importance of the pedagogy of celebration, occasional and systematic catechesis, solidarity and group life. Finally, they insisted on the missionary aspect of doors that are open to all young people who wish to enter. Parishioners from the Vietma Patagons region made a pilgrimage to the Ceferino Namuncura Hermitage located in El Condor. Under the motto, "With Ceferino Today, Showers of Hope," the pilgrims covered a 30-kilometer route on foot from the Don Bosco parish in Vietma to the Ceferino Namuncura station in the coastal town of the province of Rio Negro on the southern bank of the mouth of the Rio Negro River in the Argentine Sea. Hundreds of people walked to thank and pray to Ceferino Namuncura. Once we arrived at the Hermitage, the Bishop of Vietma, Monsieur Esteban Lagzacque SDB, presided over the Mass. For small realities like Salesian Pakistan, even the most normal things such as the retreat of groups of the Salesian family can have the character of exceptionality. On Saturday 11th November, for the first time, all the groups of the Salesian family of Lahore, past pupils, Atma and Salesian cooperators gathered for a spiritual retreat. After a meditation on the Strana 2023, participants dedicated time to personal reflection with adoration of the Blessed Sacrament. Then the Holy Mass and the Rosary were celebrated with the boys from the boarding school. The evening ended with a shared dinner, during which Mr. Asif Daniel, National President of the Past Pupils, shared exciting news. The World Past Pupils Federation will support the Jaranwala project. This initiative, conceived by the past pupils of Lahore, was born as a gesture of solidarity towards the Christian community of Jaranwala, a city located 100 kilometers from Lahore. The project involves the distribution of school materials, which has already taken place, and the creation of 22 scholarships for technical education, thus demonstrating the dedication of the Salesian family to the promotion of education and solidarity in different contexts. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.